Bam! We're back on the channel. Let's go.
We are live.
We got a good one for you today. There has been an anomaly going on in the Chase alternate art card market in the last 3 months. I thought it was just a few cards, but when I started thinking maybe I'll make a video, I dived a little deeper and found that it's actually a lot of cards. Something is definitely going on. We'll speculate here in a minute, but some of them are in the backdrop because I have these cards myself. Some of the cards that are affected. Let's see what's going on. First of all, hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And without further ado, let's show you what I think is going on, or let's show you what is going on, and then I'll tell you what I think is going on. So here's a good example. Right out of the gate, this is not one of the cards I thought was being affected either. The Napoleon V alternate art from Battle Styles, one of the worst sets I've ever seen. All of a sudden, some of these chase cards have skyrocketed. So let's give you a look back here, and I have this on the 3-month chart, and I have the marker on August 20th to the 22nd. Puts us back about 3 months to see what has been transpiring with the card prices, and I'm going to show you multiple of these, so I want to get the layout going. 3-month window. We're going to show you what it was at, and then we're going to show you the market price today. Now, always keep in mind, TCG player, the market price is usually lagging behind. So if it's skyrocketing, the market price is usually a little bit lower than that near mint copy if you want to pick it up right now. But we're just going to use the market price to keep it simple. Napoleon V alternate art from Battle Styles was $22.73 back towards the end of August. Now today it's $43.72, almost double for a card no one cares about. A little weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is happening? What is going on? All of a sudden the price just skyrockets in 3 months and no one still cares about Battle Styles. Let's check out the next one. Here's the Rapid Strike Urshifu alternate art from the same set, Battle Styles. Again, no one cares about Battle Styles, especially not right now. So why, if the price was back at $50 towards the end of August, all of a sudden it's $65? But if you look up here in the screen, a near mint copy is going to cost you $75. That's the cheapest listing. So how does it go from $50 to $75 in 3 months? On a card that no one really cares about, and Battle Styles is readily available for under $90 for a booster box. What is going on? Here's the next one. The Sleepy Tyranitar V. This is the chase card from Battle Styles. The one that people actually kind of want is the Sleepy Tyranitar V alternate art from Battle Styles. Let's look back at the end of August. $73. The market price is $94, but a near mint copy is $115. $115 in 3 months. $40. A card that still no one cares about unless you really like Tyranitar. Then we have another one. Everyone's familiar with this card. It is the Rayquaza V alternate art from Evolving Lies. This one also big moves. Now, does this one surprise me? Yes, because lots of Evolving Lies has been opened up in this 3-month window, and the price is shooting up. So $75.22 back at the end of August. The market price is $101. But the lightly played copy that you'll find on TCG player is $115 right now. So how is the market dwindling on a copy of a card that people have been opening a lot here recently? Very, very strange. Like, what do you think is happening on this? Let us know your thoughts, but we're gonna speculate here in a second because it's kind of not making sense. But I have a lot of examples of these. Let's keep going. Sylveon Vmax alternate art. I pulled this card myself. I love this card. So am I surprised that people like it? No. But am I surprised that it's on a little spike here in 3 months? Yes. What has changed in 3 months? Nothing, except more people are opening this set and are pulling this card. So back end of August, $120 for this card. The market price is $141, but again, TCG player market price lags behind. So everyone right now, if you want to go buy this near mint direct from TCG player, is going to cost you $210 for a card you could get for $120 3 months ago. Very, very strange. Do you know what I'm saying? That's very strange. Let's check out the next one. The Glacion Vmax All Art from Evolving Lies. Now, again, a great card. People should want this card, but it's been getting opened up, especially like Evolving Lies was in the Arceus box. It was in the Charizard UPC, which lots of people have opened. It's in a lot of collection boxes, period. And people just open Evolving Lies in general. But look at this one. A Glacion Vmax, back at end August, $126. Market price $168. A lightly played is $150. Someone just purchased a near mint copy for $168 when I made this video, or when I made this slide the same day. $168 for a card that you could buy for $126 3 months ago. And there's only more copies here recently. It's not like Evolving Lies is out of print and then everything's spiking. That would make sense. This not making sense. Let's check out Leafeon Vmax alternate art from Evolving Lies. We have back end of August $120, market price $170. A near mint copy from TCG Player Direct is going to be $176 today. So it's up what, $55 in 3 months, and more copies are entering the market. Very, very strange. All right, next one. The Rayquaza Vmax alternate art. We pulled this bad boy. Very glad to have pulled this one. As you can see, it's worth a lot more since we pulled it. End of August, $221. Market price today, $301. A near mint copy is going to cost you $305. So $85 in 3 months on a card that people are currently pulling and opening. Again, what the heck is happening? What do you think is happening? Let us know. Live chat gang, shout out to ya. All these things just going to the moon, but why? What the F? Here we go. Got a few more, and then we'll speculate and wrap the video. Thanks for being a part of the channel. Make sure you hit that like button. The Mew Vmax alternate art from Fusion Psych. This one, I don't know that many people that are really into this card, this is actually the card that's basing a couple of my hypotheses on, because I don't think people are actually into this card, even though people like Mew. I just don't think this card in particular is what they're going for, but it is the third chase card from Fusion Psych. Back end of August was 67. Today it's 81. So definitely spiking here in 3 months. Check out the graph. Mew Vmax alternate art from Fusion Psych. Then we have the Espeon Vmax, which this is the one card I wish I could pull right now. I love this card, but I don't want to buy it. I want to pull it. We have the Espeon Vmax, the Espeon on the Barn from Fusion Psych. The second best chase card from this set was $110 at the end of August. Today it's $165, but if you actually want to buy it, it's going to cost you $210. $210 on TCG Player. That is that's almost double. That's almost double in 3 months. And Fusion Psych is cheap. You can get $100 or less for a booster box right now. The Gengar Vmax also spiking. Shout out to our stream admin Dustin, who has a copy of this card. I pulled it for him live on the channel. The Gengar Vmax alternate art from Fusion Psych was $110 at the end of August. Today it's $165, but their market price $165. But if you want to buy it, it's going to cost you $200. $200, almost $100 in 3 months for Fusion Psych. top chase card in Fusion Psych is skyrocketing. Here we go. Zara Aura from Chilean Payne. Zara Aura Ultra Dart. No one cared about this card, period. I mean, it's a hard pull, but no one cared about it. I like the art myself, but I've never chased this card. I don't anticipate picking it up. Let's look. 42.89 back in August. Today it's 67, but a lightly played one's going to cost you 80 shipped from TCG Player. I mean, that is just insane. What is going on? It's just going through the roof here in 3 months, especially on this card is the last month. It's really all of a sudden taking off. Why? If you can go pick up Chilean Payne easy, under $100 for a booster box, it came through the Costco bundles. It just doesn't make sense to me. All of a sudden it's spiking. Then we have the Glarion Moltres from Chilean Payne. This is the second best card you can pull from this set. It was $92 back at the end of August. Today it's $125, but if you actually want to buy one, the cheapest lightly played one is $138. People are paying $150 on 11/18 for the same near mint copy that you could have got for $92 3 months prior. Just going through the roof. Then the number one chase card from Chilean Payne, also going through the roof. Thank God I pulled this myself. 103 3 months ago. Today it's worth 150. 150 in 3 months. So what is that? 50% appreciation in 3 months time? Like, why is that happening all of a sudden when you can go buy a booster box and you can go buy packs? This is not a hard set to find. Then we have the one everyone knows about. This has been covered to death. We pulled a live on the channel. We got the PSA 10. We'll show it to you. Bam, PSA 10 Moonbreon. Got it graded ourselves after pulling it. Got the 10. This card is an anomaly in general, but it seems like the other cards, the other chase cards in our modern Sword and Shield sets that have been out for a little bit, they're spiking as well. So back end of August, 350. Today its market value is 570, but that's really not the market value because you're gonna have to pay a lot more to purchase this card if you actually want a good, clean, good centering copy. I think right now this card's in the 600s. So 360 to 600, almost double in 3 months for a card that people are pulling currently, like we did on the channel. Then we have the alternate art from Brilliant Scars. Alternate art Charizard from Brilliant Scars, 167 back at the end of August. Now it's over 200. Over 200 for something that's in tons of collection boxes. People are pulling this card left and right. But here's why. This is my example to show that it's only off certain cards. So I have discovered that this is happening to alternate arts that are the chase cards from certain sets. So like Astral Radiance and Lost Origin has been out not long enough for people to actually circle back and buy it because they think it's probably going to get reprinted. But Shining Fates is not going to get reprinted again. And look and see what this Charizard VMax from the Shiny Vault is doing. It's actually gone down. So $100 at the end of August. Now it's 96. So this is not happening for like all chase cards. It's only happening for the chase alternate arts from certain sets. So Charizard VMax has not appreciated 30 to 80% like some of these, you know, like what is happening, or 30 to 100% on some of these. So my speculation, and then we're gonna wrap this video, my speculation is someone's buying these things out. Someone is saying, hey, these alternate arts are never going to be cheaper than they currently are. They're gobbling them up at a certain price point, and then they're holding them, or they're going to slowly resell them for a higher cost. That's what I think is happening. I don't believe that people are buying these and sending them to PSA and trying to get a 10. I think people are buying raw copies. They're buying 5, 10, 30, 50 raw copies of, like, let's say the Blaziken All Art, and they're just holding it, and it's causing the price to spike because if people want it to complete their set, there's only a certain limited number on the market. So I think people are dictating this market on these cards, and they're only choosing, it seems to be the top 3 alternate art cards are the chases for whoever's buying these out. So the chase cards for the general market is now being sought after as someone is trying to manipulate the market, or if they're not trying to manipulate the market, they think this is a rock solid investment that, you know, 5-10 years from now, like the EX cards are now all of a sudden becoming hot again. They're like, all right, the Sword and Shield era alternate art chase cards are going to be hot, and they're going to be sitting on a gold mine. That's what I think is happening. What do you think is happening? Let us know in the comment section or in the live chat if you're watching this on the premiere. Thanks again for being a part of the channel. Until the next one, peace.